What lies beneath the profound declaration, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven"? A prayer, yes, but also a powerful affirmation of faith, an acknowledgement of divine power, and an acceptance of God's will. The phrase, "Thy kingdom come," is a call for divine intervention. It's not about a physical kingdom with towering castles and golden streets, but rather, it's a spiritual domain, a realm where love, peace, and justice reign supreme, where God's will is the only authority. When we say these words, we're inviting this divine order into our world, asking for heaven's perfect balance to be reflected here on earth. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is an acceptance of God's will, a surrender to divine plan. It's an acknowledgement that God's wisdom and perspective surpass our own. It's a humble admission that our understanding is limited, and that God's plan, however mysterious or intricate, is always for our highest good. When prayers seem unanswered, when chaos ensues, it's easy to question God's will. Yet, it's important to remember that the spiritual realm operates differently. What we see as chaos may be divine orchestration in the spiritual realm, shaping our circumstances for a greater good. When we see attacks, it could be a spiritual battle first, changing our situation from within. And often, God's answers to our prayers arrive in unexpected ways. We might pray for a car, yet God gives us wisdom to obtain that car. This is not a denial, but a divine upgrade, a gift that lasts beyond the material possession. Seeing our situation through God's eyes is like being handed a divine lens. It's an invitation to understand the grandeur of His plan, to perceive His love, and to realize that our trials are not punishments, but lessons designed for our spiritual growth. God often works through people to bless us. He gives us divine instructions, and as we walk in obedience, we become channels of blessings for others. In this divine cycle, as we bless, we are blessed in return. Surrendering our will to God may feel like a death of sorts, a loss of control. Yet it's in this surrender, when we lay our burdens at His feet, that we truly begin to live. It's when we admit our weakness that His strength is magnified, and in our struggles, God moves mightily. God communicates with us in various ways, through prophetic dreams, visions, and even audible voices. He reveals His mysteries, just as Scripture promises. These divine encounters are not mere coincidence, but God's way of guiding us, reassuring us, and affirming His presence in our lives. In conclusion, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven," is more than a prayer. It's a declaration of faith, a surrender to God's will, and an invitation for divine intervention. It's an acknowledgement of spiritual battles, a celebration of divine wisdom, and an affirmation of God's love. And above all, it's a reminder that in our weakness, His strength is made perfect.